Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. You are headed back to the Super Bowl.
Thank you. We were just a game away. I'm watching this so that I can be extra motivated to come back and win it next year. Mark my words, Kansas City. We will be back next year. And we will win. We will win. Next year, the Super Bowl is on! What's up, Dolphin fans, and welcome to the newest video. I usually do this every year where I talk about what the goal should be for the Dolphins heading into the upcoming season. I know the 2021 season hasn't officially ended yet, but for the Dolphins, it's time to start thinking about what we need to do in order to have a successful 2022 season. And there's 5 things that I always list, so we'll go ahead and list them here and now. The first reason, of course, is find a good head coach. It sounds like Stephen Ross is in a win now mode. He doesn't want to go full rebuild. He wants to find a coach that can help them get to where they want to be now. So find a good head coach. It sounds like they're going to go with Mike McDaniel. Maybe they work something out with Sean Payton. I don't know. We'll see what happens with Brian Dable. It sounds like he's going to go to the Giants, but you never know. Anyway, whatever the case is, find a good head coach. Because if Brian Flores really was the problem, find a guy that can take this Dolphins team to the playoffs like we were supposed to. So find a good head coach. Second goal. This has been the goal for many years now, but build an O-line. It's kind of ridiculous at this point. Please build an O-line. Now Dolphin fans see that there's a problem with the O-line. Maybe it's just because Tua isn't playing up to expectations, but Dolphin fans, you got everything you need. You got a defense, you have receivers. We'll see if you have the quarterback, but regardless, you got to build that O-line. Build the O-line. Do not focus on anything else in the draft. Just build an O-line. That's all I ask. That's what I've been begging for about 3 years now. Build an O-line. 3, I think you have to make the playoffs. And I do say that because it's kind of if you don't make it with your first year with this coach, somewhat whatever. But again, this team, Stephen Ross fired Brian Flores because he's oh, this guy just isn't going to get this Dolphins roster to the playoffs. All right, well then make the playoffs with another coach. Prove that it really was Brian Flores who was the problem. I'm also just kind of tired of waiting. So make the playoffs. I don't care if it's oh, it's his first year. That doesn't matter anymore. This Dolphins team doesn't need to rebuild. They might need to retool if they find out certain players aren't the right guys or not, but they don't actually need to rebuild. Make the playoffs, kind of pull, honestly, an Adam Gase in 2016. Even though Adam Gase is a trash coach, hey, at least he still got that Dolphins team to the playoffs in 2016. So make the playoffs. Number 4, get a running game going. That would really help Tua. They just have not been able to run the ball pretty much at all ever since, I don't even know. Just they haven't been able to run the ball in a long time. I know that has to do with their O-line a lot, but get a running game. Seriously, don't draft a running back. You use that on offensive linemen, but go get a running back. I don't know if they get Sean Payton, trade for Alvin Kamara or something. Go get some running backs. Make things easier on Tua if that's the route you want to go. And, because if Tua is able to have the ball, ran and thrown as equally, then he won't be as stressed about throwing the ball. So there you go. And number 5, so very most importantly, as it is pretty much every year ever since we got Tua, is you have to show that Tua is your franchise quarterback. Tua, you got to step up, man. This is probably your last chance. We don't even know what's going to happen in the offseason. There's a chance maybe they trade him, but it sounds like they're going to stick with him. Tua, this is your last chance, buddy. I'm rooting for you. I obviously want you to succeed. I'm a Dolphins fan. I'm not rooting for you to fail just because. I want to see you pass and, get through things. But man, you haven't proven it yet, bud. You have got to go out and prove it. You're getting the right help you need. You're probably going to get an offensive-minded coach this time. They might build the O-line finally. You got the receivers, you got the defense. You're in year 3. It's not like you're a rookie. You have to step up to it, plain and simple, because if you don't, we have to find a new quarterback. You have to step up to it. You have to step up. But those are my goals for the 2022 season. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you next time. Fins up.